Hello everyone, I'm DinosaurBoy and welcome to the Christmas special video. And in this Christmas, I'm going to talk about a very special animal to Christmas, and it's the reindeer. Before we begin, I'm going to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, now we'll start with its scientific name, which is Rangifer tarandus. And this mammal belongs to the family of Cervidae. Its lifespan is about 15 to 18 years. Reindeers are 28 to 53 inches or 70 to 135 centimeters tall at the shoulder, and females weigh 121 to 308 pounds or 55 to 140 kilograms, and males weigh 143 to 529 pounds or 65 to 240 kilograms, depending on the time of year. Even though no one has seen a reindeer fly, this special member of the deer family has a lot to live up to. Reindeer and caribou are classified as the same genus and species. In Europe, they are called reindeer. In North America, the name reindeer is used when referring to the Eurasian populations, and the name caribou to refer to wild populations in North America. We also use reindeer to refer to domesticated individuals, even those in North America. Antlers are the reindeer's most impressive characteristic. In comparison to the body size, reindeer have the largest and heaviest antlers of all living deer species. A male's antlers can measure up to 51 inches or 130 centimeters long, and a female's antlers can reach 20 inches or 50 centimeters. Just as a tree has a trunk, so all antlers have a main beam and several branches or tines that grow from the frontal bones of the skull. Sometimes little branchlets or snags are also present. The tip of each antler is called a point. Unlike horns, antlers fall off and grow back larger every year. As new antlers grow, the reindeer is said to be in velvet because skin, blood vessels, and soft fur cover the developing antlers. When the velvet dries up, the reindeer rubs it off against rocks or trees, revealing the hardened, bony core. Males begin to grow antlers in February and females in May. They both finish growing their antlers at the same time but shed their antlers at different times of the year. A male drops his in November, leaving him without antlers until the following spring, while female reindeers keep their antlers through the winter until their calves are born in May. This fact has led many to believe that, based on the presence of antlers, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer must have been a female to have those antlers on Christmas Eve. But what are the antlers for? They're handy weapons against predators. Males use their impressive antlers, which can weigh up to 33 or 15 kilograms, to encourage the females, and females use theirs to clear away the snow to find food. Reindeers are thought to have first been domesticated by Arctic peoples at least 3,000 years ago, and perhaps even 7,000 years ago. In northern Eurasia, Lapland, and remain the only deer species to be commonly domesticated. They are used as beasts of burden and farmed for milk, meat, and their hides. Reindeer are built for staying warm in freezing temperatures. They first inhabited the tundra and forests of Scandinavia and northern Eurasia and were then presented into Iceland, Greenland, Alaska, and Canada. They are covered in hair from their nose to the bottom of their feet. Reindeer come in a variation of colors depending on the subspecies, the region, the gender, and even the season. They range from dark brown into woodland subspecies to nearly white in Greenland. A reindeer's coat is usually a bit darker in summer and lighter in winter. Reindeer have two coat layers, an undercoat of fine soft wool that stays right next to their skin, and a top of long hollow guard hairs. The air stuck inside the guard hairs holds in body heat to keep the animal warm against wind and cold. The hollow hairs also help reindeer float, allowing it to swim across a river if necessary. Adult reindeer can swim 4 to 6 miles per hour or 6 to 10 kilometers per hour and can run up to 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour. Having hairy hooves may look a bit funny, but they give reindeer a good grip when walking on frozen ground ice, mud, or snow. Soft foot pads help them walk in marshy fields, and in winter their hooves harden so they can dig into the ice or snow and keep from slipping. Being broad, flat, and having 2 toes, a reindeer's hooves also tolerate it to push water aside when the animal swims. The hooves are even used to scrape at snow while looking for food. A long dew claw on each leg sits as an extra hoof to help the animal climb on rugged terrain. When reindeer walk, their hooves make a loud clicking noise due to a tendon slipping over the foot bone. Another outstanding feature is right under the reindeer's nose. Actually, it is its nose. The specialized nose helps to warm incoming cold air before it enters the lungs, and it also works as a super sniffer. Its sense of smell helps the reindeer find food hidden under snow, locate danger, and recognize direction. Reindeer mostly travel into the wind to pick up scents. Reindeer are the only deer species to have hair completely covering their nose. Depending on where they live, reindeer must watch out for golden eagles, gray wolves, brown bears, Arctic foxes, mountain lions, coyotes, lynx, and dahols. A healthy adult reindeer is usually safe from predators, especially in a large herd, where many individuals can watch for danger. It's the youngest reindeer calves that are most vulnerable to predation. Old, weak, ill, and injured reindeer are also vulnerable. After the breeding season, many bulls are tired or injured, and they are also at risk. Reindeer are ruminants. When available, they eat mosses, herbs, ferns, grasses, and the shoots and leaves of shrubs and trees, especially willow and birch. In winter, they live with lichen, also called reindeer moss, and fungi, scraping the snow away with their hooves to get it. A special enzyme in their stomach breaks down lichen, an energy-rich food. An average adult reindeer eats 9 to 18 pounds or 4 to 8 kilograms of vegetation a day. Reindeer love a crowd. They travel, feed, and rest together throughout the day in herds of 10 to a few hundred. During the spring, they may form superherds of 50,000 to 500,000 animals. The herds mostly follow food sources traveling south up to 1,000 miles or 1,600 kilometers. When food is hard to find in winter, some reindeer travel 9 to 40 miles or 15 to 65 kilometers daily in the same area. Others migrate 750 miles or 1,200 kilometers twice a year in large herds. Reindeer communicate with each other with snorts, grunts, and hoarse calls, especially during the breeding season or rut. Calves squawk to call their mother. After males rub the velvet off their antlers, their body continues to prepare for the rut. Their neck swells, their stomach draws in, they grow a mane of hair under their neck, and they start to fight with each other, sometimes rustling in death. The winner chooses 5 to 15 females to be in his harem. This is a stressful time for the males, and they lose up to 25% of their body weight. Females that become pregnant leave the herd in the spring and travel to the traditional calving ground. Here they give birth within a 10-day period of each other, ordinary May and June. Mother reindeer generally give birth to a single calf, although there may be twins, and 3 and 4 have been recorded. The calf is not spotted like other deer species. Newborns can stand just 1 hour after birth, can follow their mother at 5 to 7 hours old, and can outrun a human when 1 day old. A reindeer calf drinks its mother's rich milk, and at 1 week old, it begins to add solid food to its diet. By 2 weeks, it has doubled its birth weight. The calf is weaned about 6 months later. Antlers first appear as little hairy buds when the reindeer is in its second year. They soon grow into spikes called dag antlers. The young reindeer may grow these for several years, but more than expected. The third year, will bring onward a forked set. The next year, another point emerges in its prime at about 6 years, and the antlers are at their best. Okay everyone, that's the end of this Christmas special video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and leave a like, and hopefully next time I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.